Yeah. Hi, Desiree.
Happy Friday.
Friday.
TGIF.
Yeah, thank God it's Friday. It's another day of the week for me.
Yeah. I get this Friday off, so I'm happy. This
Amen.
Friday night.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. I only wish for days off.
So this weekend will be, yeah, I know. You need one badly. We're gonna go to Vegas and do something fun
Oh, that would be
these days, like a 3-day weekend.
great. Ooh, that's sexy.
It will be so fun. We'll have good food. We'll just look at everything we want, go a little shopping,
There you go.
maybe shoot some guns.
That would be great. We
Yeah,
should do Battlefield Vegas.
that would be so much fun.
I like that place. I went to their museum and they had all these different helicopters and um, different tanks there and some cars that they used the tanks to run over and crush them and
That would
stuff.
be so much fun.
Yeah, it's pretty
Who
cool.
hasn't wanted to do that in California traffic?
Oh, I know. And it's the only place I know out there that has Black Rifle coffee, a little setup on the outside. So,
I love it. I got my Black Rifle coffee at Bass Pro.
oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, that's good. I got a
That's
ton of it
great.
if you ever need any. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting to pause my subscription because I used to give some to a friend, but I don't see that friend no more. But
Mm.
um yeah, I have a ton of it. They just sent me another box full.
That's pretty
So
cool.
yeah, if you need any coffee, let me know.
Okay. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
So,
So we'll keep it brief tonight because I'm supposed to be being educated on the Marvel universe. My children are making me watch Marvel. Not making me. I'm excited about it,
which
but
one
I'm just very uneducated.
which ones are they gonna make you watch?
I guess I have to watch from the beginning,
Oh
which I
gee,
know there's like 23 movies, but I've seen Black Panther and Doctor Strange and
did you watch
a,
Wonder
ha-
Woman?
a handful of no, I haven't seen that one.
I actually like her. She's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like Doctor Strange. He's pretty hot.
Interesting.
He's weird. I like weird ones. You know that already.
Oh gosh. We don't want to go there. Don't want to go. But anyhow, so
As the world knows.
well, they probably do if they researched you.
Yeah, exactly. A short Google will tell you the weirdo I was. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. No, but we'll cover the things that have happened this week. And we were going to do a gun review. We both worked all day and raced in last second, slid into this Zoom, so we didn't prepare
No.
for the gun review this week, but we will get around to it. But let's go over some of the things that have happened this week in firearms.
Okay, so as today, right now, the ATF, okay, had opened for comments for they want to change the regulations on the definition of a firearm, a frame, or receiver as a firearm. So they have an open discussion where you can make comments and see if that will influence them to not do this, but the ATF.
Right.
So, but you have that option, and I believe it's at regulations.gov. Let me see. For I'm trying to open it. Excuse me a second. I'll open it. It's yeah. So regulations.gov. For the ATF, you need to go on that to actually. I'll attach it to the video, so the link to the video for everyone to go and make comments on that. Um, so it's basically to try to make you, if you want to buy a kit or AR kit or a receiver or the frames for an AR, which they call ghost guns.
Yeah,
you
they want
know,
you to register all these parts of your
yeah,
firearm now.
right. So, I mean, that's what that's about. So, if you don't want that to happen and you want to voice your opinion, then you go to that website and you put in a comment in their comment section.
Right.
Let them know how you feel.
Yeah, which is totally ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I know.
Also, this week it was ruled, I believe, in New York that cops can't come into your house and just take your guns, which is a
Yeah.
good deal. I mean, hopefully that will make its way to this side of the country.
Right. They can't go in without a warrant at
It can't
all.
be and I think that will help with these red flag laws where, oh, it's a red flag, I need to take your guns. Well, there's no due process with that. So I'm hoping that this will start a chain effect of putting the kibosh on some of these red flag laws that we have right now.
And it's a good thing that a lot of new gun owners don't know is that there's insurance out there that like US Law Shield or USCCA, that if an officer comes to the door and says they need to come in to check your firearms or whatever, you don't let them in, refuse them entry, and get on the phone right away, and you call USCCA or US Law Shield and speak to an attorney right away.
Right.
And
That's if you have that insurance, folks.
if
It's
you
actually a
have that
pretty
insurance,
it's pretty inexpensive to be covered on that.
exactly. I believe it's was it $10?
It is for the basic plan, it's just $10. But the basic plan
Okay.
comes with everything. You
Yeah.
can add on hunting and stuff like that for just a couple bucks more a month, which is totally worth it.
Yeah, and US Law Shield, they also have where you can protect your family too, like your kids, your underage kids. And basically, if you have to ever lay hands on somebody rather than just shoot them, they protect you for any kind of self defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, and your children, if they're in school or whatever, and they lay hands on somebody to protect themselves as in a self defense way, then they'll protect your child too. They'll go fight for him too.
Yeah. Where else are you gonna get a lawyer for $10 a month?
Yeah, exactly.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
Exactly. So it's so worth it. So worth it. I mean, it will help in situations such as that. So,
Agreed. I think I have the hunting and the basic package with US Law Shield.
right. And I think Texas, as of today, I think that they're going to do, what is it called? I can't even talk. Where they have, they're another constitutional carry state. So I believe.
We're going to keep turning over states. It's just one more step in the direction of national reciprocity. More states that
Exactly.
roll over to that.
Exactly. And that is just amazing. So also too, California is lifting the restrictions on June 15th,
Mm-hmm.
but I was reading an article today. And it kind of pissed me off. So I was reading an article today, and they're saying, yeah, they're going to lift the restrictions, and then they're saying that businesses are allowed to ask for your vaccination card.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
that's not even legal, to do.
no, no,
So
that's a big HIPAA violation.
it's
But I
yeah.
guess now they are so now some businesses are going to be requiring vaccinations within their company.
See, and that's ridiculous. That's another violation right there. I watched this lady, Peggy Hall, and she has some really great information for the healthy American, plugging her. And if it, like, I feel that sh- she's very versed on, she's not an attorney, okay? She's not, but she is very well versed on the laws of what they're trying to do with the mask law or,
Mm-hmm.
or which isn't even a law, sorry, the suggestion, um
Mandate.
mandate suggestion, um and she's very well versed on how to protect yourself if you go into a store and they refuse you, service or whatever, how to handle that. And there's been a lot of problems with that, as so with people doing that to you. So I had a situation again today, so with yeah.
So stupid. People are just so crazy right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, but it was handled well, and I understood their perspective, and I accepted what they said because they were very respectful to me, except for one girl. She was not respectful. I pretty much told her to not talk to me no more. I'm talking to somebody else.
Good.
I said, "Don't talk to me. I'm not talking to you. Talk to her." I don't need you to tell me what she said. She can tell me herself.
Yeah.
So
Good.
yeah, but everything went well. It went okay. Um, they were really nice, and they wish they didn't have to tell people they have to wear masks in their building. They don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not happy with it themselves, but they don't want to get fired.
Yeah.
So I can understand that, and they understood my point of view, and I understood their point of view. I mean, it's nice to talk to people who actually understand what you're saying and agree with you, but to understand that you can't force them to do what you really need them to do. You can't
Yeah.
force it,
Right.
but you can only, inform them of the law, inform them of what they did and
Mm-hmm.
what they're doing, get their names, all their names, last names, everything, and say, you know what, I have to do this. This is for me, for my rights, you know. And they completely understood. They said, but in 2 weeks, you don't have to. If I ever see you again, I'm going to sit down and talk to you more.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. So it worked out. That was at the medical center again.
That's awesome.
So it was good. It
That
was
is good.
was less confrontational than at the AT&T store. So
Or at the, what was it, Home Depot or Lowe's?
Lowe's. Oh, my son went into Lowe's the other day, and he had his max exemption card, and the Lowe's guy was asking my son. He says, "Okay, well, then where's your vaccine? I need to see your vaccination card." And Daniel starts saying, "You know what you sound like?" And he starts speaking like he was and he says, "What?" And Daniel starts speaking like he was a German in Germany. He
Yeah.
said, "We want to see your papers."
Exactly.
And he's like,
Where's your, yeah, it's not, that's exactly what this is like. Yeah.
"Yeah, this isn't this." I'm like, "What? Wait, did I step from United States into Nazi Germany?"
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's
It's
ridiculous.
horrible.
It's ridiculous. That's another thing that article said too, was that at this time we're not requiring you to have vaccination cards as proof,
Good. At
ex-
this time.
except if you go to like a stadium or concert or something like that, you have to have your vaccination card or proof of a COVID test, negative
Why
test.
can't you just wear your mask? Isn't that safe?
Oh yeah, you can, but that's not safe, because I told the guy at the medical center, I said, "You realize people wear these masks outside and everything." And I said, "Why? It's a big world out there. You can breathe the air that you need, because that depletes your oxygen. And you know that as well as I know that." He says, "You're right. You're right." And then I said, "But what makes you think that mask on your face is protecting you from getting sick? Because these things here are the dirtiest things on your body. You touch everything with these.
Mhm.
And I don't care how many times you wash your hands, how many times you put sanitizing gel on your hands, you're going to go touch something else again and get them all dirty again, germs.
Yeah.
What's the use?
Yeah. And you're going to touch that mask to take it off your face.
Exactly. You're going to touch your mask, you're going to touch your face, you're going to scratch your head, touch your ears, your eyes, pick your nose, whatever, scratch your butt, whatever. You're going to do all these
Your
things.
butt is going to get COVID.
Right. And the guy says, "Oh, and what about when you're at the pump and people go and pump the gas, and they get in their car and they put sanitizing gel right away? You think that's protecting them? They just touched their car door handle, opened the door, got in their car, dig through their purse or wherever, just to get the sanitizing gel to put on their hands, and then they touch their steering wheel. If they didn't already touch it getting in the car,
Hmm. Yeah.
so then you're going to touch it all again."
It's just been, yeah, it just had a lot of media, which made it super, super big,
Yeah,
bigger than it needed to be.
it's ridiculous.
We also have more good news, though.
Hmm.
Besides the mask mandate being mostly lifted, we do have Women on Target, NRA Women on Target at Wren's Ranch on June 12th in the morning. So you can find it on Eventbrite, or you can find it on the NRA's homepage. It's also there if you want to register. If the ladies want to register, There'll be a live fire and classroom portion of the event, and there'll be snacks. I'm going to be directing the clinic, and we'll have a lot of fun. It's always so much fun. So if you've never fired a firearm, you have fired a firearm, you think you know everything about a firearm, it's still a class for you from very beginning to however experienced you are. Don't be intimidated. Sign
No.
up and show up.
Right. I mean, and it's not doesn't cost that much either. So it's like, and you get a certificate at the end of class that you could be proud of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's $50 plus whatever fee Eventbrite charges that's not refundable. But that covers targets it's basically a private lesson and a class. It covers the facility fee and your targets and your ammo and your firearms. Now, if you bring your own firearms and ammo, you still pay the $50 because we still have all the other stuff. We're actually giving you a discount that doesn't, we don't make money off of it really. It just covers our fees.
Exactly. And we all do it just we volunteer, we don't get paid for
Right. We all
training.
volunteer for it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It is. You get to meet new faces and you get to meet people who may end up being your friends for life. Who knows?
Yep.
You know. You
Yeah,
learn
I love it.
you may learn something if you already have shot a firearm before, and you may learn something you didn't know.
Exactly. Dog, that was really gross, by the way. Dog just sneezed. It's gross, Jackson.
Bless that dog.
That's gross, Jackson.
Bless his cotton picking heart.
Yeah, he's icky.
Southern in me.
That was icky.
So cute.
I think we have one more thing to cover in legislative news, don't we? I thought maybe.
Oh yeah, because I was telling you before the video that New York AG, the one that's prosecuting the NRA and trying to shut down the NRA, is now trying to call Trump a criminal and prosecute him on criminal charges, which I don't know how she's going to do that. But I mean, I was reading that even before she became the New York AG, that was her plan in the beginning before she was put into office, that she was planning on destroying Trump too. So
it's like she wants to be the new Gloria Allred of Democrats. She wants to go after conservative Republican groups and people.
right,
Trying to get this fame by going after these big names.
she's trying awfully hard, but I mean, I think she's gonna have some failures. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, NRA and Trump were associated and are associated, and we'll see. I mean, she still has her shot at the NRA after that bankruptcy court fail.
Yeah, but I think that she knows that she needs something bigger, so she's going after Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very ambitious.
Yeah, that wasn't the word I was thinking of. She's more like biatches.
Well, if the shoe fits.
I didn't know if I could say the actual word.
The house landed on it.
Exactly. I worked my way around that one.
She's the present holder of the ruby slippers. Needs a Kansas City house.
Exactly. Does anyone have a house that they can drop on that lady?
Right.
My dog is right here.
It is East Coast, by the way, because the house. Oh, hi, baby. Yeah, the East Coast, because it was the Wicked Witch of the East that it landed on.
Oh no, or was it the West?
No, the Wicked Witch of the West was the one.
Oh, the live one on the bicycle. That's right.
Yeah,
it was how fitting.
East Coast witch.
The West Coast witch is in the White House right now.
Yeah.
Or she's Speaker of the House. One of the two.
No, the thing is with the present one in the White House, because we don't want to name names because we get thrown out off YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I think she's just scattered and what is it? It's like she lives in a glass house.
She lives in a little fantasy world.
That's what I mean, like a glass house with rose-colored glasses, because she's not really doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
And
we're not gonna see that for the
no,
whole time she's in there. She's not
e-
smart enough. But
she's not. Everything that she said in her little presidential run, she said she was going to do. That was just all words.
well,
Most
she didn't get endorsed when she ran by herself. That's why she had to jump on Joe's bandwagon. So to
exactly.
get in there, but she, you can't sleep your way anywhere to a good press conference or anything now that now that you're in the position you slept your way towards.
Yeah.
What do
I-
you do now? Sleep with Joe? No, I'm
No,
kidding.
he wouldn't even know what happened.
Exactly. But she would get in trouble for taking
His
taking
wife would have to
advantage.
tell him, guess what happened to you last night?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Talk about the worst video on the internet. Yuck.
I know. Can you believe that she and her husband kissed each other with the masks on?
That doesn't surprise me. That's how many brain cells they have going on.
That's just ridiculous. I mean, they're perfect. Joe and her are a perfect gift, a perfect couple.
Yeah, they're perfect. They're a perfect match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect for each other. So yeah,
Well, we are going to try to do a gun review, I promise. But I work 4 jobs. Danielle works 5 jobs pretty much all day nonstop.
and they're all combined.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just I'm a busy person basically.
Yeah, you are very busy.
Yeah, that guy behind me, that's my youngest. He's I'm
Cooking.
well, he's warming up spaghetti because spaghetti's his favorite thing that I cook. So I made it last night and then for lunch today. And so he's enjoying his spaghetti and sauce.
Leftover spaghetti is the best.
Yeah.
We're having my kids, I gave them my card. They went to go get shawarma.
What is that?
It's Mediterranean. So, like the meat in the gyro,
Yeah,
that's
lamb.
shawarma. Well, just any meat. So they consider any meat that's thinly sliced and put on the spit where you
Uh-huh.
shave it off. That's shawarma.
Okay.
So they went to get Mediterranean food because the Avengers go out for shawarma.
Oh boy.
So we're having Marvel themed food.
That's scary.
So
I
yeah.
would hate you to be watching all the Star Trek movies and having Star Trek food. That would
Yeah,
just
no, I had so I do that with my kids. I'll do that. But I did watch a couple of Star Trek movies. I watched the one where Spock passed away, and I watched the one where Spock came back alive. And I watched the one where they're on Earth and Spock has a sense of humor.
oh with the whale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really like the hippie tree hugger under message, but
Yeah.
it was okay anyway. So I have seen a lot of the Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
And I did a Star Trek, birthday party for Reno a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's gonna be 50 this year, so we'll see. Somebody will do something for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, just not you. I don't know.
Probably not me. I won't be here.
Right.
So
Oh well.
I won't be around for that one. But yeah, I don't know what Star Trek food you would eat.
I don't know. They have weird stuff.
You can actually Google that on Pinterest, different
yeah,
Star Trek themed food and stuff.
if it was real Star Trek food, then it's weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Like the
Mm-hmm.
Klingon food and all that.
Yeah. I think I have a Pinterest file with that. I think it's called Nerdery.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got Star Trek stuff in it. Like foods like Klingon drinks. They even have a shot glass that has different lines of Vulcan, Klingon, whatever, like however much you drink on there. It's pretty funny.
Gosh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Well, I suppose we'll keep this meeting short because I just heard the kids show up.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
all right. I better go.
Okay. Say bye to everybody.
Bye. Love you.
We love you guys and have a great rest of your week.
All right. Bye.
The end of the week. Next week. We'll see you next
Have
week.
a good weekend.
Yes. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.